It's Brime time. What's up, everybody? The Bad Merc here. You can catch me streaming on Twitch or find me on Twitter at The Bad Merc. I stream Mondays and Tuesdays at 10 p.m. Mountain Time. Let's talk about Brime. Now, there's been a lot of hype around Brime and what it can do, and it's supposed to be the new streaming platform. It's going to fix everything that was broken with the other ones. Or so we thought. Well, I've been following them, I've been looking at their tweets, I've been doing a little bit of digging, just full-blown investigating of what Brime is. Now on their Twitter, they said that Brime was just a code name and that they had major backers, but lo and behold, BrimeLive.com was registered and then you're redirected to Brime Live. I thought it was a code name. Well, then they started saying, hey, we are testing servers and everything else. And then come to find out, their site was built off of WordPress. Now, I'm not a genius here or understand coding that much, but I don't believe you can run a major streaming platform off of WordPress. It's just not built that way. What I do know is the other major streaming platforms have their experts of coding and server integration and all the other stuff that is able to handle it. So that didn't make sense to me. Now, Google has this amazing feature called F12, or inspect, or view source. So I decided to go to BrimeLive.com, and on the first thing I did is I right clicked and I hit inspect. Looked at the way it was built. I said, that's very little code. Went to sources. And the picture that they use for their background is the same exact picture that you can type into Google when you type in Galaxy. Now, any major company isn't going to use a standard Google image. They're going to put in their work and give it their own branding. And they've been trying to do that with their skills of graphics and a little bit of coding they have. But then if you go to Whois and you type in the domain, you can see who has registered it or who owns it. Now, doing so, I found out this company, Enom Inc. When I went to Enom, it says it all starts with a domain name. And then right down below it, it says domain investors, domain resellers. After looking at that, I thought to myself, what if this is the biggest troll of 2020? Maybe even the decade. We just started it. I believe they started on the 22nd or the 23rd. And then they started getting all the clout with Dr. Disrespect. Their Twitter just boomed. They instantly became someone that everybody was looking at because it was a new streaming service. Mixer just shut down. Twitch was going through their stuff. And then lo and behold, there's Brime. Ninja has even said stuff about Brime. Epis Fox? Another great content creator has also been looking into things. Devin Nash as well. They have been in the industry a little bit longer and they understand that it's not simple as building a WordPress site and grabbing a Google image and saying that you're a streaming platform. No, they understand that it takes a lot of work and a lot of backing and structure to make a streaming platform. We had Fox pour money into Caffeine TV and it's not doing much. There's D Live and nobody goes to D Live. Trovo also got their moment of clout, but again, it's not doing much either. Here's my verdict. Brime Live is nothing more than a couple of opportunities taking their chance of getting that clout and recognition and hope that someone's going to buy their domain because it has so many clicks on their website. And that some other gullible fool will come in and say, I own Brime Live. We're going to make this happen. And then they walk away laughing all the way to the bank. Or they get their opportunity to sit back and laugh because they just pulled off the biggest troll that was ever there. Because the ways of the troll have been dwindling. And is no longer funny Twitch names popping up to read out. Or asking you questions to make you say things that you don't want to say. GG, boys. GG.